I am Carola. I'm the Managing Director of Jellyfish Connect, and uOpen Insights this is the first event of its kind that we have done, and it's amazing to see how many people have turned up. Some of you might be aware we've actually had to sadly turn down registrations. It was so popular. But it just shows how much the subscription box industry is absolutely booming, taking off. It's really, really exciting. We know that you're excited, and we're certainly excited about how this industry is really, really booming. And hopefully, we've got some amazing things to tell you today. We've got some other people who are talking about some trends in the industry, but also we've got some ideas to share and things that we hopefully will be able to help you with and be able to sell a few more boxes for you going forward. So just to kickstart, I've got to do a few practical things. If the emergency alarms go off, if there's a female voice, wait for instructions, you don't have to do anything. If there's a male voice, I'm afraid we have to evacuate the building. There are no plans, there's no test alarms, but just, if you know, we'll help guide the way, and it is a long walk down 22 flights of stairs, but fingers crossed it's not going to happen. And if you haven't found them already, if you need the ladies and gents, if you go basically out into the lobby, they're either side, just the other side of the lifts. So that's the practical stuff out of the way, the really boring bits. On to slightly more exciting things. The reason why we are very lucky to be here in the Shard is that the Jellyfish Agency, which is our parent company, run a huge amount of training, and they do it, these rooms divide into 3, and they run training here. And we run training courses on all sorts of things. Subscription marketing and retention marketing are 2 of them, which obviously lend themselves to you guys, but also there's a lot more nitty-gritty courses in terms of a load of digital marketing activities that might be of real interest. There's AdWords, there's CRO, all sorts of different things. And what you'll see in your boxes is a voucher that you can use to come for free to one of the training courses. So there is an expiry date on them, so if you want to take advantage, then please do. Go onto the website, you'll find all the details of all the different courses on there. But we hope that you'll hopefully take advantage of one of those, and we're here to help you develop your business and support in any way that we can. So next thing is, if you need the Wi-Fi, well, we'd like you to actually go onto the Wi-Fi. There isn't a password, so if you get your phones out, because we want you to participate in the day. So please get your phones, find the Wi-Fi. You should see uOpen Insights. You should get in straight away. There is no password. Okay, for those of you who like to use Twitter and you want to get involved in the conversation, if you can use the Jellyfish Connect and the hashtag uOpen Insights, please do so. Please feel free to share anything that you find out about today. We're going to be putting some stuff on there, but we'd love you to get involved. But the more important thing is that I'd like you to now, through the Wi-Fi, go on to slido.com, because this is your opportunity. If you've got questions about each of the sessions, we'd like you to put your questions through that so that we can moderate them, because a lot of people in the room today, it's only an afternoon session, and it allows us to better pull those questions out and get feedback from you quite quickly. See the event code there, that when you get to Slido, is the A073, not a naught, it's A073. You should see in there's a poll. We'd love to know who's in the room, and then you can also see who else in the room. If you can find the category that most appropriately fits your box. And it should be live. If the guys can pull it up on the other screen, you can see it moving up and down as people are going through to see different things. There are some that don't quite fit in the bottom yet that will be moving up and down, but we got all add stuff in. We've had 55, 56 so far. Okay, that gives you a feel for who else is here and the sorts of things that other people in this room are selling. But you'll actually also see in your boxes a list of everybody who is here. So we appreciate, we want this to be a networking day. If there's things you want to talk to other people about, there may be other people working in your sector that you'd like to go and have a chat with them about. Go find them, because hopefully on the list, so you have to see badges. And because I know that a lot of people don't know each other yet. So, it's still going up. It's still going through. So, please feel free to use this. There's a section on there with questions. We'd like you to, any questions after each of during the sessions and after the sessions, we're going to use this to moderate things. So, right, it's still going up. Still at 90, still adding stuff. So, still 91, adding them through. Let's move on, because otherwise we'll run out of time, because we've got a short agenda, right. So that was the results. So a little bit about Connect as a business. Most of you won't necessarily have come across us before, heard about us. We do have 3, I think, publishers in the room who know us very, very well and have worked with us because we were classed subscription experts, but our expertise, our heritage is very much in the newspaper and the magazine subscription sector. So we know subscriptions really, really well, and we want to be able to expand what we do into the subscription box market. Just to give you a feel for some of the brands that we work with Good Housekeeping, Hurst are here today, who work with us on that, Men's Fitness, Stuff, Grand Designs, the Daily Mail, amongst many, many others. So there's a real cross-section of publishers that we work with, and we understand subscriptions and help and support them grow their businesses. We also, in the business, have 2 particular e-commerce sites. One is called magazine.co.uk. Feel free to have a look at it, and the other is PocketMags. Magazine.co.uk focuses predominantly on selling print subscriptions, and PocketMags focuses on selling and actually servicing digital magazine subscriptions. So we not only actually create the actual digital editions for the publishers in the background, we take the orders and actually we handle all the renewals and all the dispatch and everything else that goes with them as well. So we have a lot of knowledge on understanding how subscriptions work. These sites, a lot of our learnings of what we're going to be doing going forwards is because of what we've done on this basis. And there's, as we've got some numbers there, we've sold over 4 million subscriptions, and numbers growing every single day. So we hopefully know quite a lot about subscriptions, and we want to help and support you guys. And why are we moving into the subscription box market? You're all here today. It just shows it's a massive opportunity. It's huge. It's really, really exciting. There is so much opportunity to help, and we want to support you with what you're doing. And obviously this is a commercial opportunity for us as well. We want to be there. But we do really think it's growing, and there's massive excitement about it. And we are going to be launching, which I'm going to talk about later in the day, a new website which is called uOpen, which will be hopefully selling some of your products. And we'd love you to come on board, but I'm not going to talk much about that now. Really, it's just an intro to start, just to introduce what we're going to be talking about before lunch session. We have Hitwise and Brandwatch talking about some of the industry trends that they're seeing that are going on from a website perspective and from social listening perspective. And then we have got 4 fantastic subscription box companies who are going to come up and talk a little bit about their experiences and share some of their learnings and their challenges and some of the things they find going on in the market. And then after lunch, I will then talk a little bit more about what uOpen will be and what we are hoping to do. And then there's another session at the end, which is really about a combination of us telling you about what we're going to be doing with uOpen, but also some of the things that you can actually learn from and hopefully put into your existing businesses, which is about how to acquire more new customers and, more importantly, keep them when you've got them.